Welcome to today's video, and for this ride I've taken to Komoot to plan a route for me. So I've cycled through Brighton down to the seafront, and I'm now going along the Undercliff Pass. This is going to be a road, cycle, track, off-road ride. I'm not quite sure how much of each, but I do know at some point I've got to get over the downs. Weather's cold-ish, not too bad, but low wind, so good day for cycling. Well, I've left the seafront, come up through Saltdean, and I'm now off-road. And as is the Komoot way, it's put me straight on a footpath, but it's pretty wide. There's not many people around. In fact, this might be a Bridal Way sign just here. It is, so only about 40 metres on the footpath, so it's not too bad. Got a bit of a climb, nothing too steep, and it's fairly flat, so it's fine for this bike. Looks like a turn here, but once again it's a public footpath. I've had limited success with Komoot. Footpath seems to be their Achilles heel, but to be fair to them, this is a lovely looking gravel route. Right, I've let that person go, so I'm going to go. I'm in the rather picturesque village of Rodmill. I think I've been here before, a long time ago. So as I mentioned before, I planned this route on Komoot, and then I exported it into my Garmin. And even though I have had mixed results with Komoot, it does occasionally throw up a brand new path I've never been on before, and it's just done it now. Beautiful bit of gravel, pan flat, no one around. I think I'm heading towards Lewes. Oh, that last section was quite tough. Tough on my arms anyway. Very bumpy. It was pretty flat, but I just couldn't get any momentum going, and it was a bit slippery as well. So it's slow going. But it's done now, and I'm just coming into the back of Lewes. So, and that beep tells me I'm about halfway round. It's going to be about 55k this. I've done about 25. But in Lewes, I'm going to get something to eat. I know it's not like me. I usually wait until I feel sick or I've bonked, and I'm not bonking and I don't feel sick, but I'm ready for some food. Well, I'm fed and watered, one average baguette, very average coffee, and a rather nice sausage roll. Heading out through Lewes now. Interested to see the route it takes me. I know where I'm going to end up, I just don't know how I'm going to get there. Right, it's brought me off the road, onto this Bridal Way. I know where I am and I'm not quite sure I want to go this way, because getting back down on the north side of the downs will be a nightmare on this bike. So I'm going to check the route before I start taking it. Well, I am a little bit off route, but not by much, and I'm going to take a chance. There is a descent on the north side coming up, which is a concrete road. It's a bit rough, but it's okay. And I'm hoping it's going to be that one, because if it's the through the woods one, it's going to be impossible. So taking a chance here. Was not expecting this climb. I thought my hardest climb was going to be from the seafront over the downs, but in fact I think this is the hardest climb. I didn't look at the profile of the ride, I just planned it and just loaded it. Didn't want to torture myself, but I'm feeling pretty good, so there's no reason to cut it out. So I'm treated to a little bit of tarmac before it becomes a little bit gnarlier, no doubt. Last time I came up here, it was in a heat wave. I had to stop under one of these trees because I was overheating. That was exactly the sort of descent I was hoping to avoid. Never mind, got down it, probably went through a few pads. Not at the bottom yet by any means, so probably more to come. I don't think my bike is designed for those sort of descents. I'm still on board, that's the main thing. Not going that way, thank God. That's Ditchling Beacon climb. Well, it's taken me on a slight detour I wasn't expecting. I was quite happily travelling on a route just at the foot of the downs. It's turned me north again. But I'm going to stay faithful to the route because I want to get the K's in. But I think I'm going to go quite close to Beacon Bike, so I might get pulled in for a coffee and a quick chat, maybe a cake. I won't lie, I have had to divert my trip a little bit. I've gone a bit off-piste, but not that much, just so I could pop in, say hello to the guys at Beacon Bikes. So, nice little cup of tea, flapjack, to give me a little bit of energy to take me home. I'm not far from home now. It's been a good ride. Komoot has come up trumps really. A couple of footpaths, but they were quiet ones. I could navigate them, it was fine. It's brought me on to some new paths and routes I hadn't done before. And it's been a really varied ride. Road, off-road, gravel, gnarly descents, cycle paths. It's just had a bit of everything. Coming up to 50k, pretty tired, still got a bit left in the tank, probably a bit of flapjack fueling me onwards at the moment. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.